It's stable for the moment. Alright. Well. Welcome back, me fellow crewmates, to another edition of the Ratscast. Captain cyperrat here, as always, coming to you once more from the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm here, of course, with my nephew, that gamer guy 113.
Yo.
As we begin the first day of the 4 days of gaming, we thank you for joining us and hope you're ready for some fun and adventure that's sure to come our way on this magnificent voyage of ours. Besides our little stop here in the Elder Scrolls, we'll be making ports in Core Keeper, Marvel Rivals, and of course, Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. We hope you're ready for all the adventures that this weekend holds for us. Now, if you're watching this, of course, on the YouTube after the fact, we thank you for being here and being part of the show as well. I know you have to watch it after the fact, but still, we do enjoy the fact that you come to join the crew on this magnificent adventure. We hope you enjoy yourself, and please don't forget that while you're here, to check out some of the other amenities that you will find aboard this lovely vessel. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the channel, like, comments, hit the bell notification, or we'll have to throw you in irons and lock you in the deepest part of the ship. Now.
The brig?
Yes. All that has been said, let us begin our venture. I know we're about to go into ad break over on Twitch. I do apologize for that to everybody. I have no idea when it's starting though, because my thing's not coming up. It's very, very weird. But no worries. You already took off on me, didn't you?
Fuck!
What?
Nope.
Huh?
My motherfucking game crashed!
Oh no!
I think I was AFK for too long.
Interesting. I've been AFK longer and I'm still here.
I don't know, I just got kicked in lobby.
Interesting. Well, at least you're still alive. You can just rejoin. Oh, wait. Nope. There's an error connection error. Because I just got kicked out and my screen went. Yeah. Okay, now I see the ad break's gonna start. Yeah, he found the wrong prologue quest. I'm not sure what that one's for, but that's not for the one we want. The one we want is Divine Conundrum. So when we finish with this one, we're gonna take a ship to Vvardenfell and hopefully begin the quest properly. Okay, there we go. I do apologize for the blue screen, everybody. I don't know what the heck happened. Obviously, like I said, this is an ESO thing. And why are you so pushed backwards?
I was moving around a bit while I
Oh,
waited for you
okay.
to come back.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go. We don't
Yes.
need to sit here anymore. We have a cave to find. I tried looking for it, but I couldn't figure out where it was at.
Where is it supposed to be?
I know, it just says travel to Cold Blood Caverns. I assume it's got to be here. But I'm not seeing a quest marker for it. Nope, that's a different delve.
Okay, so we're looking for delve.
Are we? I don't know.
I'm asking you,
I
my boy.
don't know what it is. I just said that's a different delve. I'm just looking at the screen going from place to place, location to location, trying to figure out where the frick we're supposed to be going. Because it's not showing it to me. And like when I pull out, there's no quest marker anywhere in the Covenant. You're joking me.
What?
Shadowfen. We have to go into the Ebonheart Pack section. And unfortunately, since the only place we have is Stone Falls, we'd have to run all the way through Stone Falls to get to the exit to get into Deshawn, and through Deshawn to get into into Shadowfell. If I'm not correctly about this one, this is on the far end of where you come in from that part of the city. Because I believe, yeah, the entrance I think is over here in this areas.
Damn.
And unfortunately, huh?
How do you know where to go?
I pulled the map out and looked for a quest marker. And it says, missing prophecy. Travel to Cold Blood Caverns. And it's lit up.
No, that's the one we got. That's the wrong one.
I know, I thought we were going to finish this first, but obviously, we're not going to be able to finish this one. Because, like I said, we have to... You literally have to... Sorry.
I wish you would have also mentioned that we were going to finish this one first.
Well, I did! Before we started! I said, well, I figure we finish this one up, and then we can travel to whatchamacallit. But apparently, that's not going to happen now.
I was also going to point out...
Mm-hmm.
I kind of abandoned the quest.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Well, I'll do the same.
You mentioned that it was not the right one.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll abandon it too because it, like I said, unfortunately that quest does not help us because, again, you have to have been able to have played the entire, all three sections and got everything open because, and this is what part I was going to tell you, when you're in, that first section, right? There's a big, huge battle. You have to get into this one keep in order to get to the gates to go into Deshawn. But you can't do that battle until you've done everything else in that area in Davin's Watch. So, yeah, it does us absolutely no good to finish this quest. It's something we can come back to later on, but if we ever decide to do it, the other three sections. Which, I'm telling you right now, we're going to have to skip on the whatchamacallit, on the, god damn it. Frick, what's that damn group? Remember that one I was telling you about with the island disappears?
The Sigic Order?
Yeah, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to skip that quest too when we get to Somerset, because some of the quests involves you going and closing these rifts, but you have to have the way shrines in each of the areas because you will be traveling to all 3 sections in various locations. And again, unless you're willing to run your way through and try to force yourself in, you would have to know somebody who's in that area who you can fast travel to unlock the way shrine. Which we do not currently have. Okay, so let's head back to wait a minute. Is the
So, are we headed to the Telvanni Peninsula, or is that somewhere else? Are we going to Vvardenfell?
we're going to Vvardenfell.
Okay.
Do me a favor though. Go back to Glenundrum.
Glenumbra?
Yeah, I can never get that name out right. Glenumbra. And let's take the boat, because like I said, if we go directly to Vvardenfell, we're gonna start the quest at the beginning of the quest within Vvardenfell. But there is a side section that you're supposed to complete before getting there, because your boat runs into some trouble. And I kind of want to go through that whole sequence. Hey, Mysterious, how's it going?
I missed the docks
Yes.
of good old Daggerfall.
Yes. Now, I forget which one, thanks for joining, buddy.
By the 8. Someone stop that thief!
Got a criminal here. Fetch the manacles.
Well, let's see if this is it. Hello?
Housekeeping. Ouch.
Nope, this is to Davin's watch.
Okay. Let me see here. Oh, no, it's on the island. By the lighthouse.
Ah.
Man overboard! It's one of these little
Are we
dinghies.
eating ship A or B?
I think it is this one over here. I don't remember.
You are ready? We soon depart for distant
Nope.
lands.
This is just the general boat lady. What about...
Well?
Yeah, it goes to Baccarat.
We still have room. Of course.
In the mood for a little
Yep.
trip?
Here it is.
I can take you to Vvardenfell.
The lady next door.
All includes Sedanin and Vivek City.
The dark elf next to her takes us to
Okay.
Sedanin. That's where we want to go.
Certainly. A quaint port town like Sedanin would be a great place to start on such a vast island.
Alright. Let's go to Sedanin then. So now that we got this correct, we know where we're going, we know what we're doing. Oh, bummer. Okay, we're gonna start off here, but still.
Okay, hang on. Before I deal with you,
That's
lady,
a big long note. Uh-huh. You have to go in
into
there.
the census and excise.
Yes. See, don't talk to the guy yet. Let me explain what
Yeah.
happens. Okay? In the original game, you're supposed to go get on the boat
Okay.
to come here, right?
Uncle,
What?
I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't
Okay.
give a shit. There's a sky shard in the courtyard that I'm trying to get.
Oh. Yeah, well, we can get that afterwards. We gotta go through this anyways.
I don't give a shit. It's right in front of me. I can go grab it. There go. I grab it. You went the long way around. I just went through the door over here.
Whatever. I'll get it afterwards. Anyways, like I was saying...
But yeah, just through this door right here.
Yes, I know, I saw which way you came out of. Anyways,
Anyways, as I was saying.
yeah. Again, you jump on the boat when it goes black. When the blackness comes back up again, you awaken inside a cage with a bunch of other people. Well, I mean, you're in a separate cage, whatever. And this dark elf woman comes up to you and asks for your help. She frees you. She's able to get you unlocked, and she says you're going to have to help find the keys to unlock the rest of the people. We're going to try to sneak them out of here. That pirates had attacked the ship, and they're taking people as hostages to sell them off. And then we need to get them out. So there's this whole adventure that we have to go through on this little island. When we're finally able to get everything free and get rid of the pirates, she has a ship for us set up and brings us here. Okay? Now, where are you? Did you read the note outside, by the way? On the
Yes.
wagon? Okay, come inside, let's talk to this guy over here. So, you got the boat, you come
Wait.
here.
What wagon?
Wasn't there like a wagon out there?
I saw a note on the table next to the door.
Well, it's a little cart right here.
And where?
Right here where I'm standing.
I didn't see it.
It's a long
Jesus.
note. I know, it's a very long note. Anyways, if this looks familiar, give it a second, and you'll see why. Talk to this idiot.
If you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy at the moment. Come back and see me later.
What do you do here?
Satan is the preeminent port into Vvardenfell. I process new arrivals so the tribunal knows who might be gallivanting across this fair land. It's so much more prestigious than my efforts for the Gold Coast Trading Company.
You used to work for the Gold Coast Trading Company.
Once, long ago in another life, I served as a clerk for the company right here in Vvardenfell. Helped build many of the fine Imperial-style structures you see. I must have impressed House Hlalu, for they offered me this distinguished position.
So you like working for the Dark Elves?
For the most part. But sometimes it takes great effort not to strangle one or more of these pointy-eared blusterers. For example, no one ever remembers their birth sign. Some even try to change their answers on repeat visits, as if I wouldn't notice.
Ta-da! This is a direct reference to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, wherein every time you create a new character, you have to announce yourself because you're a new character, you're a prisoner, and you have to give the consensus guy your name and your birth sign. That was the joke.
Yeah.
I just like going over that because I just thought it was. Where are you going?
Well, I thought.
You're going to go around. Okay, no.
I said I thought we were gonna talk to what's her face over here.
Yeah, but there was a way through.
I've got my eye on you.
Please, someone.
Tell me
There's
what
an
happened.
armiger injured on the road outside. I'm not exactly sure.
The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasa on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasa sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Seydanin. Will you help them?
I'll go find Canon Valasa.
Now, this character here, like I said, was the one that if you had played through the Ebonheart Pack, you would have met her in Deshawn.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with.
Yeah.
I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
Are you reading this one?
I was going to say, what happened at the ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrino ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
Three of you. You mentioned another priest.
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go to the tomb and help Canon Levoul.
What
the fuck?
What's wrong? Someone help!
Why, the three? First a wounded armiger, now this.
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vvardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean? What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the Queen of the Night Sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
What just happened here?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Tell me more about your mission at the tomb.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee.
Daedra?
Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
What's a buoyant armiger?
The buoyant armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain.
Red Mountain?
Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vvardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber.
Tell me more about Azura.
Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath?
Lord Vivek... no. Lord Vivek and Azura don't get along.
What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god. Azura is merely the anticipation of Sulfasil. Vivek stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vvardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along.
Who's Lord Vivek?
You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander. But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions.
Vivek's the living god?
Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Alright.
Anyways, we're gonna meet this dark elf. If you had played through the Empire Pact, you're gonna re-meet her. You would have met her. Like I said, she would have been the one that saved you. There's a note up here. I don't know if you.
No, I didn't.
It's about the Strider Station. Anyways, you would have met her in Deshaun, like I said. You would help her on various quests, and you meet her several times throughout Ebonheart Pact. If you had done that when you meet up with her during the
Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
You,
Did Canon Valasar send you?
Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to say.
Oh, you started fucking talking to him again. God damn it.
Will you help
Huh?
me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my.
Oh, I thought you started talking to him.
Vivek's inquiries.
I can back out.
No, it's fine.
Okay, before you answer, let me finish real fast. Anyway, like I said, if you had played through all that, when you got shipwrecked and she frees you, she'll speak to you as if she knows you, because she does, you know, and ask for your help once again when she frees you, because she knows that you are capable of doing that. And then again, when you're here, you'll talk to her several times. Again, she already knows who you are, so she trusts you and your skills and ability, as well as your good judgment. Whereas when we meet her later on in this mission, we're going to be strangers to her because we never played through that one. But still, it's just one of those many quests that if you had played through all three sections, there are certain people you're going to meet again in the new areas that you're going to re-meet throughout all these adventures. And again, like the twins, we saw them once already, right? There's got to think of another quest later on that we're going to run into them. So that happens quite a lot in this. They really write these things really well, so that if you play through everything, these people are going to remember who you are. If you didn't, then you're going to meet them for the first time. So they have like two different conversations, so to speak, beginning conversations for when they discuss things with you. So, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I hope you enter the tomb and ask your questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning
What
chamber.
kind of help?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask a few questions before we enter the tomb.
Hey, viewers, thanks for
Already
joining.
lost precious time due to the buoyant armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. What else can I tell you, my friend?
Why does Lord Vivek want you to contact your ancestor?
I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Tell me about your ancestor.
A few of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farana Andrino occupying a prime branch upon their family tree. Lady Farina studied at the feet of Sotha and was counted among his companions before the tribunal rose to power.
Who's Sotha?
Who's Sotha? It's like asking who are Vivek and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sotha is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk after we've finished.
Tell me about the creatures in the tomb.
Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasa thinks they're some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivek's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what
Why
I was
does
going
Lord
to do.
Vivek want you to contact your ancestors?
Didn't you already...
I'm not quite sure.
Brain fart, brain dumb. It shows up
When
again.
the living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord."
Alright, I'm ready.
The questions seem to involve the time before the trial. A few of my contemporaries. Who's Sotha?
Oh,
Did I
come
just
on,
see
you.
a dog above the tomb?
Dang it.
Did Canon Valasa send you? I've already lost precious time due to it. Before we go in there, follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
I screwed up. I had to backtrack and go back through again to get him to enter the tomb.
Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the hall of the members.
I'm guessing you didn't hear me.
No.
Was that a dog I saw above the tomb?
Someone's dead. I don't know. I don't know why that person thought this was that was a good place to hide. When they respawn in that very location, but yeah, he did.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think these are Daedra, I think these are just goblins wearing fuck-ass masks.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte.
Goddamn solutions. Everything is clear water and solutions. Okay, yes, I know I have a thing. He wants me to claim one of the points for the... Ooh, I got something. Daedra cart, nice.
Hey homie, I would step out of the ash.
Okay.
You don't know whose long distance ancestors you're stepping in.
Oh, whatever.
Send a necromancer to the paladin.
Mm-hmm.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestors. The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
What?
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra?
Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivek asks, the heart of the world, key to ascension. Should I be filled with apprehension?
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
Lord Vivek asks, has the enemy of old returned, so devious and bold?
An enemy of old, yes. But not the one that Vivek presumes.
Lord Vivek asks, did Sophasil in his unending crusade know our divinity would shrivel and fade?
Sophasil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
So I think I know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The joke.
Okay.
Terrifying if a Daedra is after it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a very specific one in that.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? It's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. Hey, you should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
Did you understand what your ancestor told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
I can help recount what happened here.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting.
I'll meet you in Vivek City.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
You said I could ask you more about the tribunal after we finished your mission.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our three living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmer society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal.
Do all Dark Elves follow the
Unfortunately,
tribunal?
no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
Alright, let's go back to Seydanin.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Had a couple of the coins come up. I wanted to get rid of them. Which way?
Hang on. Oh, okay, I already got it.
That way. Okay.
Yep, back this way.
Yeah. I thought it was this way because that was the way we came originally.
Yeah. There's a few side quests I wanted to get
And
done
there's the
before
giant
we left.
striders.
Yep.
I think that was the part everybody loved when they came in here, is to see the giant striders up there.
So, for example, I don't know if this is directly part of this area, but...
What?
Bah!
Oh.
Dull clod. Yes. Hello. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Going for a walk? This one often walks. Around here, I mean.
Are you alright? You seem nervous.
Nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hollins here is just horrible. Bandits kicked this one out of his home and stole his crops. Hollins here is just a simple farmer, you see. They will make me a starving pauper.
I could help you.
You will help?
Uh-oh.
Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a camp.
Hold on.
Bastards!
Yep. Okay, let's go back to talking to this guy. Okay, go on. I can help.
You
right?
will help? Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a cavern nearby. Zenimax, please, retrieve my notes and poison the water. Without proper irrigation, the plants will wither. It pains me to kill them.
I'll collect these notes and poison the crops for you.
You are a true hero, Walker. A brave and noble warrior. Falora and I are forever
What exactly
in your
are you
debt.
growing in there?
Sorry, I was just... Hey! You and I have the same belt buckle. What are the chances, huh?
Don't change the subject.
I am sorry. This one is a nervous wreck. Halingier is growing a rare Khajiiti herb. Very delicate and very desirable. Good
I was gonna
for
say moon
seasoning
sugar,
fish and soothing
which is the
Yes.
actual
fevers.
thing in skooma.
Satisfied?
Yes.
We'll see.
Do not worry, Walker. You can depend on Halingier.
Who is this Falura?
Falura is this one's loyal farmhand. She is not very bright, and she is very lazy. Always scribbling notes and asking silly questions. But I keep her on anyway. Halingier always does right by his friends.
Can't you look for a better farmhand?
I could, but this one likes Falura. Plus, she probably knows too much.
Knows too much about what?
Oh, she knows too much about my farming practices. Yes. Halingier has many secret farming tricks, like using fish heads and guar dung for fertilizer. But this one has already said too much, yes?
Yeah, he's definitely making moon sugar. Doesn't want anybody knowing about it.
Well, it's right up the road.
Yep. And there's a big beastie in front of us.
River troll.
Yep.
Nope. Pony guar.
Yep. Your guy died. Again.
Yes. Shroom beetle.
Yes. You'll find a lot of them here.
Ah, it's a delve. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm surprised the person outside doesn't have a quest for us. Since he's parked directly outside the thingy, the delve.
Wait.
What?
Damn it. Oh, I was hoping I would get something from the Flesher Fly aside from,
Oh, guts.
insect parts.
Yeah. Guts and insect parts.
Well, it's mostly insect parts. And decorative wax.
Oh, nice. That's the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, I just want to get the Fletcher flies.
Oh, okay.
I just wasn't sure if there was any alchemical ingredient they have or not.
That I know of. Just fishing stuff.
Oh, shit.
There's another one. Dang, neck sounds.
Goddamn.
Up. A hive.
Decorative wax.
Nice. I didn't get anything. Okay, so we either can go that way or that way.
This way looks like it's a little bit closer to the first, well, not the first objective, but one of the objectives.
Yes. We just have to fight a bunch of people over here. Ginseng.
A Nyx Ox.
Yes.
Well, that's a new one.
Ow! Yes, it's the larger version of the hounds.
Oh.
What? The eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. Sorry, I'm an old Disney fan.
Oh, it's one of these things.
Yeah. Poor little mud crab. Was there anything behind any of these waterfalls? I didn't look. No.
I didn't look either.
No, there's not. No, there's not. Okay. Just making sure. I can never remember. How hot? Oh! Dang it. Sorry, crab. Didn't mean to kill you. You came into my aura. Stop playing with the mud crabs, will ya? I think we're supposed to go the other way. Ouch. Oh shoot. I forgot my scroll.
It's okay, I forget it every day.
I know. So I'm trying to go back for it now. There we go. It's so hard to get XP at this point in time. It's just kind of better to get that added. You know what I'm saying?
Aid me.
Yeah, lots of chemical setups. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
I saw him. Dang it, I got knocked over. Note. Bandit letter. Ha ha ha. Idiots. That's what you call the law of the jungle. You can't get rid of one without getting rid of another. Or without, you know, not getting rid of it, without having to deal with another. Okay. Yeah, by getting rid of the Nick sounds, then I got hit by these fludge flies. Which of course ate up all the crops. Because that's what they do.
Yep.
And because they're stupid and didn't realize the so-called pecking order of things, they literally doomed themselves. Where we're going? Oh.
Aha! This is probably not how we're supposed to go up, but aha!
Yep.
The poor mud crab.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He had to die. Oh, there's a chest down there.
Where?
Right below us.
Oh. Do you want to get it?
Ah, it's a simple chest, too. Shit. Yeah, made short work of that one. I did have one little mistake, but other than that...
Ow.
What? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, he's following? Bitch.
How dare you hit me with the Ogre ultimate?
Ah, that works.
Ow! Fucker.
Yep. More champion points. Dang it, you passed past me.
Okay, we should be good.
Yep, we're at the exit.
Sarah, a moment, please.
Ah, there she is.
You made it. Good.
We have a great deal to talk about in a short period of time.
Where's Halanir?
In a clearing to the southeast, but that can wait. I trust you've seen what Halandir and I were growing in there. Moon sugar. In its raw form. It's a crude narcotic, but if you refine it, it becomes something truly odious. Skooma.
If you hate Skooma, why were you helping him grow moon sugar?
I had to be sure he could do it. Moon sugar is temperamental. No one's been able to grow it here in Vvardenfell. Until Halandir. I need you to take the notes you found to Captain Bethis in Seda Neen. Tell him everything. He'll handle the rest.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
It's complicated. I was a member of House Redwin's Narcotics Oath Bureau. I made some very serious mistakes. If I brought this tip to Captain Bethis, he would ignore me. But he has no reason to distrust you. Please, do this for me, Sarah.
How did you get kicked out of the Oath Bureau?
I'd rather not discuss it. Suffice it to say that the skooma trade offers many dark incentives. Especially for undercover officers. It's easy to cross the line. Too easy. Hopefully this arrest and seizure will help me make amends.
What makes skooma so dangerous?
If you'd ever taken it, you'd know. Skooma is a powerful hallucinogen. Addictive, deadly, and cheap. Lethal overdoses are routine in Morrowind. Once it's got its hooks in you, you'll do anything to get it. Steal, rape, kill, whatever.
And you think Halanir manages to manufacture this drug?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He's developed a method to grow vast quantities of moon sugar in Vvardenfell. That's a dangerous skill. Too dangerous. Can you imagine what would happen if the Kimona Tong crime family got hold of his
That's your
notes?
point.
Harlinger is no Daedric prince, but his work could be just as destructive. Please, just do the right thing.
Okay. Let us be off. Or another point. Let's see. Where is this one? Oops. Nope, not that one. There it is. Loot treasure. Okay, got it. I lose a treasure chest, so it was one of the things on the list. I need to do one more mining node as it is. Are you fast traveling?
No. Champion bar.
Oh, okay. I was wondering because your character looked weird and I didn't understand the maneuver you were in. Yeah, I know. I got a bunch of points for this too.
As is, I didn't realize what the purple ones were until I noticed the zoom in section.
Ah.
All this time I thought I had to unlock other skills.
Yeah. Sort of. I mean. You gotta unlock other skills to a certain level. Oh, we're getting ready. Getting ready to go ad break in about 40 seconds, guys. Do apologize as always. You know, best way to avoid it, of course, is always to sub to the channels or that Twitch Plus thingy, whatever it's called. Or you can try the picture-in-picture screen option, which doesn't always work, but still, it's there, and it's free. Where you going?
We'll probably have to kill that Altit
Probably.
for Alec.
Unless we can go across the thing here.
Well, he's right here.
Oh, him, yeah.
You are kind
So-
to check up on Hallingier, but this one is fine. Again, thank you.
I guess we do gotta talk to him.
No, you don't.
Oh.
If you talk to him, then you tell him what's going on, he'll escape. If you don't talk to him and talk to the other guy instead...
Well, it's not showing the other guy, that's the thing.
Interesting. Well, he should be in the main city. The one we just came out of.
Yeah, we'll go back and see if the marker shows up. Go around the troll.
Weird.
My eyes look red.
Not now, citizen. I'm up to my arm.
I
don't remember who she said to look for, too, so...
Outlander, a word. By order of the Deputy Governor of Sedanine, which happens to be me, the lighthouse
Oh
is
no,
closed
we
until
gotta
further
talk
notice.
to him.
On the
Okay.
other hand, I seek an outlander who's willing to...
Okay, we'll come back and talk to you in a moment, woman.
Alright, I guess we're going back.
Alright, whatever. Bring around the road, bring around the trolley again.
Like a slippery fish.
You are kind to check up on Hallingier, but this one is fine. Again, thank you.
Allura's not coming. She was an undercover agent. She urged me to inform on you to the authorities.
What? How could she? Why would she do that? Hallingier is no threat to anyone.
Skooma is no threat?
Skooma? No, no, no. Hallingier does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal use, you see. You would not ruin a life over such a thing, would you?
You really don't intend to distribute. That was a huge prop.
Hey, Hallingier has huge appetites. A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul. Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad?
Do we lie?
It depends on what you want to do. Again, if you lie to him, then you have to go talk to the guy and turn him in. If you believe him, which it's hard to believe him because he's been very sketchy the entire time.
Yeah. Also, who needs that much fucking moon sugar?
Yeah. But
Even if he is
if you remember
chronically
from the
addicted.
note, though, and that's the real question. If you remember from the note, the bandits who took over the cave added more crop by putting it directly in the water. That's why the crop was so huge, because they had added more moon sugar plants. So he may have had a small, modest farm, but they grew it in something bigger in the hope to use the moon sugar to create skooma. They probably brought all that equipment in. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, again, it's a matter of the evidence is 50-50. If it wasn't for that note, I would say yes, he's planning on making skooma. But that note shows that he had a modest crop that they had increased. And the only reason why they would increase it is if they were planning on creating skooma to sell. They were probably going to sell it to the criminal network that she had mentioned, when he just wanted it for his private stock. Again, that's one explanation. Choose which answer you believe is the best.
Oh, 100 blessings on you, Walker. It is good to see that not everyone in Vvardenfell is an uptight prude. Please, take this for your trouble.
Well, see, on the one hand, he is just making it for himself.
Yeah.
These bandits already know about his operation.
And
I doubt that's all of them in that fucking cave.
Yes, but he may not do it again because he knows they're watching him. Unfortunately, moon sugar, even in its purest form, is hard to come by, except for through other Khajiits. And there isn't a lot of Khajiits in Vvardenfell.
Yeah.
So having to make his own, or grow his own, is the only way to get it.
The other problem is, like she suggested, if one of the crime families got to him.
Exactly.
And learned the secrets.
Yes. But, again, it still isn't his fault. If he gets grabbed by one of them and starts having to make moon sugar so they can make skooma, that's on them. He is a victim. Again, it all depends on what you believe. And again, we don't even know if, that group of bandits was part of, that thieving organization, or if they're just bandits trying to make a quick buck by selling it to the other criminal organizations. So they can sell it for higher profits.
Yeah.
That's and also, if you think about it this way, why would he destroy the crop? If that's what he wanted, if he wanted to make, the skooma, why not just have you clear out the bandits for him, so he can go back in and continue his farm? No, he specifically wanted the crops destroyed.
Yeah.
He would have to try to find a new place, someplace more secure, someplace that he could, possibly guard better and keep out of the eyes of, some of the more criminal element. Again, this is all speculation because we don't know which way the story goes. It's a matter of what you believe is the true answer. Do you believe him? Do you believe her? And again, you gotta take in consideration the note left by the bandits that they had increased the amount of moon sugar plants.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he's a little... Go on. Sorry.
Unfortunately, I think he's too much of a risk to just leave out and about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fine.
So, I'm a lie.
Okay, then you gotta go tell the guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, now we can tell the captain. Oh, I almost ran face first into the fucking troll.
Oh, not that either.
You almost ran into the giant frog thing?
Yeah. The enemy war thingies, whatever they're called. Well...
Outlet.
Yeah. I let him go. Again, there's no right or wrong answer with this one.
Oh. I think we've been missing this book.
Oh yeah, we have been. But yeah, again, there's no right and wrong answer in this one. With a lot of these decisions, it's a matter of what you believe is the true answer and what you don't believe. So again, this is a good reason why you should be following my nephew. So you can see what he's doing on his end versus what I did on mine.
Yep. Anyways, a Khajiit named Halinir is growing moon sugar in Zenimax. Here's the proof. Valera Uvalef uncovered Halinir's activities. No, she told me about her indiscretions. She was hoping this might help her make amends.
Alright?
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go over here.
What is it?
She made a big mistake, so I don't think it's gonna go over easily for her.
By order of the Deputy Governor of Sedanine, which happens to be me, the lighthouse is closed until further notice. On the other hand, I seek an outlander who's willing to do a little work.
What kind of work are you talking about?
I need someone without ties to the area to look into a matter for me. It seems the lighthouse was broken into. The flame was extinguished. As a result, a ship crashed along the shore. There were fewer bodies than expected, both living and dead.
You want to figure out who put out the flame?
I suspect slavers were involved, which means they had help here in town. I find that unacceptable. Discover who doused the lamp fire. They'll lead us to the slavers. Question Delms, who was on duty that night. He's in the lighthouse.
I'll talk to the lighthouse guard.
I need to check in with the overseer. His workers are searching the wreckage, and I want to know what they've uncovered.
Did you find any survivors from the crash?
By the time we were alerted and had organized a response, precious moments had been lost. We rescued a few, but mostly we found those who had drowned or were crushed on the rocks. Even so, it was nowhere near the numbers a ship like that carries.
Is there anything I should know about the ship that crashed?
It was just a typical sailing ship from the mainland. I suppose it carried the usual complement of cargo and travelers eager to reach our verdant shores. I don't believe that such a vessel would make the trip without filling its holds. Damn slavers.
Why do you suspect slavers?
Ever since our agreement with the Pact went into effect, slavery has been outlawed throughout most of Morrowind. But all we did was drive the slavers into the shadows. This whole stinking event has their bloody fingerprints all over it.
So slavery is illegal here?
Here, and in all of the territories controlled by the great houses that support the Ebonheart Pact. If you stray into Telvanni or Dres territory, though, the practice remains strong and vibrant. Hence my current troubles.
I'm pretty sure I said, is there anything I should know about the ship that crashed? Tell
We're
me about
just a small
Seyda
outpost along the Bitter Coast, but I like to think of us as the gateway to Vvardenfell. From here, Vivec City and the other inland locations are easily accessible. Governor O'Melian is in charge, although I contribute as necessary.
Alright. Real quick, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Remind the people to appease the almighty YouTube algorithm.
Yep. Let's see, are we back from... I think so. Now, like I was discussing with my nephew, ESO, I think Bethesda in general, when they do a lot of these quests like this for Elder Scrolls, they leave a lot of leeway for you to decide for yourself which is true and which is false, which option to choose versus which one not. You never truly see the outcome either way. So you never know if what you did was a mistake or was the right thing to do. You just have to, make your best, best guess, take your, their best shot, and hopefully everything came out for, the better in the long run. Again, for me, the deciding vote or factor was that note. Still, in any case, if you're watching this on YouTube, of course, as always, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification while you are here, because we do appreciate you guys, but it does help me out a lot when you guys do those things. Other than that, we'll be continuing with our adventure shortly.
There.
I gotta get the right thing up.
Yeah.
Riften?
Yeah, I remember that one delve.
Break through the fog, that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But remember that one delve we had to do as part of the prologue to the other area?
Mm-hmm. Ah, don't fall off. I hate when they don't put railings on these things.
Yeah.
I don't like spinning in circles around these things to begin with. It always makes me nauseous. But when they don't put railings on, I feel like I'm gonna fall off. And I've done many times.
Halt! No one's allowed up here.
Deputy Governor Salvi asked me to look into the shipwreck.
She asked you to... an outlander? Isn't it enough she stuck me up here to guard the flame indefinitely, but now she's looking for help outside the house guard? What else can I expect after what happened the other night?
Tell me what happened.
Finban sent a barrel of his finest ale for Watch Captain Bethesda's birthday. Powerful stuff. One cup and we could barely keep our eyes open. The entire regiment was knocked on its collective arse. When I came to my senses, I saw that the fire had gone out.
So you don't know who put out the flame?
Look, once I heard the crash along the shore, it was all I could do to get moving and raise the alarm. Cherish's water loves to loiter near the lighthouse. Maybe she noticed something. If you're intent on doing your job, you should talk to her.
Sounds like somebody spiked the,
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the person who brought it?
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
So direct you are. It makes my tongue wither and the answers dry up in my mouth.
Were you here
Go
the
and
night of the
bother
shipwreck?
someone else with
Did
your
you see anyone near the
parching
lighthouse that
questions.
night?
Now you insult me? I'll have you know I can take care of myself. Since you mentioned it,
The deputy,
I've noticed that my
governor
favorite
can
pond has
ask you
become
instead.
somewhat stagnant. I bet if we had some Vvardenfell special blend, my throat would moisten right. Vvardenfell collects it from a secret location where the sea meets the swamp in perfect harmony. Contains just enough salt to nourish
Who
my
did you see
scales
near the
without
the
drying
lighthouse
them.
that night?
You can buy
What
it from him or fill a bucket yourself.
What conversation you having? Because the conversation I'm having is completely different.
Do you
I chose the intimidate option.
Oh, I wish I'd known that.
My pond. So direct you are. No, there's no need to involve the governor's deputy or the house guard. When they start breathing down my neck, my scales shrivel right up. I did notice someone near the lighthouse that night.
And you never bothered to check out the tree?
You keep asking the wrong question. I did not see anyone that night. I felt them. They made ripples in the water.
Lady,
I
you're
felt them
fucking
stuck
weird.
by the tree that overlooks
Yep.
my pond. Then they moved off towards the lighthouse. I prefer my waters to remain still, calm. Prying causes ripples, and ripples lead to more dry questions.
Okay. Over here. This is...
Would you be so kind as to move along? You're disrupting the current.
Your shrouding of the light proved a great boon to our holy plans.
Makes my scales
We led the
itch.
pirate ship into
If
the
living
rocks
gods
and
really
freed
cared,
those
they wouldn't make
unjustly
me
imprisoned.
suffer. Now
The
take
drugged
your
guards
religious
slept through it all
foolishness
just
and
as we
peddle it
ordained.
someplace.
Do not be concerned over the loss of life. The innocent survived and the wicked perished. Look upon your just reward included with this message, and be at peace. You shall know us by this phrase. The ending of the words is Civi.
Oh, you just write it now?
Just in case, I'll go back to Sergeant Delms and ask him this.
Well, you're supposed to go up here anyways.
Well, it's ask the townsfolk about Civi.
Oh.
And he's one of the townsfolk, so...
Yes.
Okay, he's...
Move along. Don't you have better things to do than...
not it.
I purposely jumped off. What happened to you?
I slipped off.
I did not want to have to go through that stairs again. I hate when Huh?
I didn't fall off the top. I came out onto the dock and I slipped.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. I don't like having to go down tons of stairs, spiral or otherwise.
In Seyda Outlander, I suggest
The
you
ending
go
of the
and
words
visit
is
one of our other
Civi.
fair cities. Really, Outlander, it's commendable that you're trying to learn our ways, but the words of the tribunal just sound silly when you say them like that. I suggest you stick to sightseeing and leave the religion to us.
An outlander. I can never seem to get enough of your kind here. You're welcome in Vvardenfell, of course. Just obey the laws and refrain from causing trouble, and you'll get along just fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
What? What did you say? I suggest you leave now before I set the guards upon you.
Let's see over here.
Despite all the excitement around the recent shipwreck, I'm in here, guarding the governor's office. I suppose someone might want to steal a quill or a stack of parchment, but still. My talents are clearly being wasted. Word of advice. Don't
Okay,
mention
so it's not the
anything
orc
about the tribunal to the
grocer
governor.
lady.
He's not happy with some recent rules and regulations
That
have
leaves
come down from
Chow
on high.
Chow and Findun.
Hold on, I'm still
I'm
finishing
checking-
the conversations in here because you took off on me.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Oh, over here.
Yeah, I talked to the orc grocer lady on the left. I'm talking to the lizard guy on the right.
Vvardenfell can be a dangerous place.
Okay,
Slavers,
not him.
Roxfolk. That's something to do with the tribunal.
Who'd you... Oh, did you get the book on the table, Red Mountain?
Nope. Hang on.
Okay, so there's no one else to talk to in here. And there's one over here, too, on this table. No, the other table
I saw that.
by the door.
Yeah. I got both.
Okay.
Anyways, like I was gonna say.
I gotta go in the other building.
Don't cause trouble.
Sea salt grocery.
If you're traveling north and that's a good one. That tribunal nonsense is almost as funny as some of the things I heard
there's
in
two people here.
Rothgar. Say it.
Okay. Should know better than to ask a orc and a... What? Where are you? Oh, over
next
here.
door.
Welcome to our shop. Feel free. Keep it down. We don't want to attract
The ending of the
undue
words is
attention.
City.
But what happened? I thought I was supposed to go to the drop. You didn't come all this way just to give me my reward, did you? Already?
Okay,
Let
it's
me
not
see.
this guy. So it's probably...
Beautiful. I love working for the tribunal.
The ending of the
So
words
much
is
better than trying
City.
to earn a living as a thief in Vivek City. But where's your helmet? I've never seen an ordinator out of uniform before. Oh, right. We're not
I have
supposed to
your
talk
reward.
about ordinators in the tribunal in such a public place. But it feels good to be doing holy work for a change. And such a simple task, snuffing out the lighthouse flame. I mean, Umsidi is the ending of words.
An ordinator had you sabotage the lighthouse.
I heard that people were beaten and starving down in that Tower of Lies prison. I wonder if they were hungry enough to...
I didn't finish the conversation. I heard enough.
One more thing. How did you get past the guards?
Oh, I probably should ask that.
Welcome to our... Oh, that was easy. I put a sleeping draft in the
That's
ale
what I
they
thought.
ordered for Watch
Civvy
Captain
is
Beth's
the ending
birthday.
of the words.
The guards were unconscious within the hour. I hope...
So, she thought she was doing good. She was being tricked. She's gonna feel really stupid when she finds out.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the wreck of the vessel provided no additional clues. Were you able to discover anything during your investigation?
Maurice Tharno says that the tribunal hired her to extinguish the lighthouse lamp.
The young woman who works with the grocer. I doubt the tribunal would ask her to do something so reckless. Do you have any proof other than her word?
I found this note in a hollow tree, with a ruby that was her payment.
This is disturbing. This parchment feels just like the sheets that Governor O'Melian special orders from High Rock. I'm going to need you to acquire another sample from the governor's office. It's the only way to be certain.
Can't you just ask the governor to give you a few sheets?
Not if I don't want him to know I suspect that he's working with the slavers, or the tribunal, though I still consider that to be some sort of fabrication. No.
Yeah.
If I alert him too soon, he'll just cover his tracks.
So you want me to steal paper from the governor's office?
Not the office. He keeps it in his private quarters, accessed through the guardhouse. But I'd never suggest that you sneak into his quarters and steal a blank sheet of his special parchment. That would be against the law. Do you understand me?
I understand. I'll get another sheet of parchment from the governor's private quarters.
No, I won't be getting a parchment from the governor's office. I wouldn't do anything so illegal.
That's the guard house. And I was about to say, I don't think there's a back door.
I'm trying to figure out, there's gotta be a way in.
I mean, there is the alternative.
Oh wait, look, up above. Okay. Wrong way. I believe there's a set of stairs somewhere.
Oh, there's a note down here.
Where? Oh, down? Okay. Pack pamphlet. Okay.
Unfortunately, I think what it is is the second floor of this building is the governor's house, but it's only accessible through the guardhouse.
Oh.
Anyways, like I said,
yeah, I thought maybe we can get up and around.
There is another thing we could do.
Okay.
Because she believes we're one of them.
It does say you come back and talk to her.
Ah, our special customer. Is
The
there
ending of the
something I can
word
do for you?
is Almsiven. We have another task for you.
And Omsivi is the ending of words. I'm yours to command.
We need you to sneak into the governor's private quarters and acquire a blank sheet of parchment.
That's an odd request. But who am I to question the tribunal? I can reach the governor's quarters through the guardhouse, but I'll need someone to distract the guards.
I can provide a distraction.
That's perfect. Go and cause a distraction, and I'll get you a sheet of parchment. I'll meet you by the tree next to the lighthouse docks when I've accomplished the task.
Alright, once you're ready.
Yeah. Where are you? Oh, over there. Okay.
Oh, hey, they removed Sergeant Delms from the fucking tower.
The deputy governor's errand runner. Now what?
Sergeant, I have a few more questions if you have the time.
And what does the deputy governor want to blame me for this?
She'd like to know why you left your post at the lighthouse.
The governor needed me here. Remind Salvi that he's still in charge here, and he trusts me. She should consider that as she conducts this netch hunt of hers.
I'll be sure to let her know.
You do that. Now move along before I arrest you for loitering and bothering a house guard.
Didn't see her come out though.
Ah, there's our little sneak thief.
Where? I saw her for a second. She disappeared. Oh, there she is.
She hops over the... Yeah.
Almsivi is the ending of words. I forgot how much I enjoyed.
And the ending of the world
arts.
is Almsiven.
Sneaking into the governor's private quarters brought
Did you acquire a
fond
sheet of
memories.
parchment?
Not only did I get a sheet of the government's fancy parchment, I saw an unfinished report that seemed important. It proclaimed that there wasn't any slaver activity at Falmouth Island and the patrols were better off moving farther up the coast.
I think things are going to get messy. You should get out of town.
Leave Vvardenfell? If you think that's for the best, Let's see. I know. I'll go to Mournhold. I've always wanted to see the Tribunal Temple. What an excellent idea. Amsivi is the ending of words.
And the ending of words is Amsivi.
Yeah. Obviously, that was exactly what we were supposed to do.
Back again? So tell me, you didn't do anything unlawful now, did you?
Oh, of course not.
Here's the parchment. Also, there's a report that Firemoth Island was free of slaver activity.
That's odd. We haven't done a search of Firemoth Island since Governor O'Melian declared that the House Guard was better used patrolling farther up the coast. And these parchment sheets definitely match. This is very disturbing.
You think the governor is working with the slavers?
What I think doesn't matter. We need evidence. But we also need to launch a rescue. Slavery is illegal in Pact territory. It's time to visit Firemoth Island. Hopefully, somewhere along the way we'll find more proof of Governor O'Melian's ties to all of this.
Let's go to Firemoth Island.
Attack before the soldiers have been assembled? That's not a prudent course of action. We need to muster our forces, make plans and contingencies, unlock the armory. What was that?
A light flared and illuminated the lighthouse.
That's a distress signal, and it came from Firemoth Island. No time to prepare. We have to rescue the slavers' prisoners.
Call out your soldiers. I'll take this ship and head to the island.
Soldiers, to the ships! We sail for Firemoth Island!
What?
Heave-ho!
Yeah, I believe this is the island that you were supposed to originally land on and get rescued from. How did we end up in this little dinghy? Oh, that's why it's out there. Duh.
Yes.
Stupid me. Oh, there's a person over here. What? Where are you? Oh, shoot.
Greetings! Say hello to Bones Malone!
I didn't see this one.
I'm free. Thanks.
Okay, Jay, back across the bridge.
Yes. Or wait.
Wait, what? There's somebody over here.
Alright.
My eternal thanks.
Okay. That's two. And we can kill all the slavers if you want, or just the ones guarding the prisoners.
Morag Tongrit with his name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the governor's in on the plot.
Yep. Of course he is. Will you search the body and stop jumping?
Anyways, this is what I was trying to point out earlier.
Okay.
There's a poor bastard over here.
Yeah, I know. But we can come back for that one. I wasn't worried about that. I didn't want it to come all the way over there and they have to run it all the way back to the docks to free that one guy when we were right there.
Yeah, fair enough. Here we go, my fair lady.
I thought I was done for.
That takes care of them. Alright, back to the boat. And get these people to safety.
Alright, everyone. Get on the boat. Then get on the other boat. Then get off the boat.
Actually, so surprised there wasn't more people. Yep.
Same.
Oh, what's this? Notes?
I found this note on the island.
Oh. I didn't realize she was
Someone
here.
attacked the governor. This guard will live. Did you find... So the governor hoped to use the Morag tongue to cover his tracks, but this note just adds to the evidence you've already uncovered. Well done. You have provided a great service to Sedanine. I'll take it from here.
Deputy Governor.
Sergeant, where's Governor Emelian? What happened here?
The governor
After
struck
what?
me from behind and fled.
After supper?
The governor seeks to escape justice. After...
Okay, I just heard the rest of the conversation, sorry. Well,
I didn't see where she went.
Oh. What quest is it now? Shoot. Because now all I have is divine.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Okay, maybe there isn't one then. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any sign of anything.
I think you've done enough.
Well, you're helpful.
Think twice before you cross me.
Wait.
These guys are such pricks. That's why I never liked the Dumner. I think it's still locked. Until you get to Vivek City, it doesn't unlock.
And
What?
you remember what the quest was called?
Shit, no. Damn it. Would you find it?
And
oh.
okay,
What?
I don't know where he went.
I
Apparently,
don't
there's a
either.
chance he just escapes justice, and we'll eventually find the different guard captains
I don't know.
trying to play catch up. Or, I mean, I guess I can check over here.
Oh, this was locked still. Nothing?
Oh, them fancy.
I mean, that's a good way to get to Vvardenfell City.
Alright.
But okay, I guess we're on to Vivek's
to
Palace.
Vivek City, which is just down the road.
Yeah, that was weird though. I could have sworn there was more to that story.
I mean, there is if we caught him, but
Yeah.
caught him we did not.
No. Purify. Butterfly.
Let's go.
A book.
Anyways, let's real quick go over here to the Way Shrine.
Yep.
And then we can end it here.
Oh, is that time already? Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Well, there we are. We are finally in Vvardenfell. We're at Vivek City. We're getting ready to go talk to Lord Vivek himself and find out what the heck is going on. Again, for me, when I played this was an entirely different adventure because, like I said, there was that whole starting quest thing when you actually had to deal with the pirates, you had to get rescued from the whole 9 yards. There was, a whole plan in place. You also got to remember, too, that not only did I help to beta test this game before it originally launched, I was amongst the beta team to run Vvardenfell. So I got to be here early, when there was still only a handful of people running around, and got to experience all the bugs and the glitches and the problems and the what have yous. And I can tell you, there was a laundry list of things missing. For instance, no voiceover. There were no voice actors. Most of the time, the characters didn't move. They just stood there. You had to read the text. Then, the movement came in, and they would act and respond like they were supposed to. But the lips didn't move, and there was still no voice. For the longest time, you had to read the text. Then the voice came in, but again, the lips didn't move. And at that point in time, the body stopped. So, like Lord Vivek would just be standing there with his arms crossed, floating. And you could hear his voice, but he didn't react to you, he didn't do anything. It was quite hilarious to watch all this stuff happen, because it's like, you're so used to the game the way it is, with everybody doing their actions and reactions and what have you, and nothing from anybody for the longest time. It was quite unusual. Also, the fast travel, the what's the things called? The niches, or whatever they're called, the big floaty spidey things. Yeah, the Silk Striders. Silk Strider network was not up and running, which I think is why that note was there, because it's kind of a callback to when we had to play it, because we couldn't use the Silk Striders. You had to literally run across the world to get to wherever you had to be. So that was a thing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, quite amazing, because of all the bugs and glitches and stuff that you had to deal with. But I love beta testing games, because I love seeing, the big janky, broken down messes, which is why, like I said, I'm so used to when I'm playing MMOs when something breaks with an update, because I'm used to that. To me, it's second nature. It's not something that I'm going to get mad at, because I've seen it half a dozen times over, if not more. Hundreds, thousands. So I laugh at people who get mad at, broken gameplay and this and that, blah blah blah. It's like, you don't play that many MMOs, do you? So try beta testing them. You remember when we beta tested the Lego Universe? How broken that was? Oh boy! At first, you could only do 2 areas, because that was all that was open, and you could finish it usually within a half hour. Sooner, if once you had gotten through it. I had done Lego Universe so many times that by the time the game launched, I had finished the whole thing from start to end within about 35-40 minutes. This should have been like a 2-hour, 2.5, maybe 3-hour adventure. I had finished in under 40 minutes. Because I knew exactly where everything was, where to go, what to do, how to beat everything. It was not even funny. But again, part of the joys of getting to try something first. Because you get to see things that nobody else gets to see. Because if something's not working, or situations that didn't come out right, they change it. So by the time the game launched, it's an entirely different game than what you played. So to me, that was always the fun part of beta testing. Okay, well, I've ranted enough about that, I think. We want to thank you guys all for being here, being part of the show. You guys are awesome as always, and we do appreciate you. We hope everybody had fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed day 1 of our 4-day adventure here on the Ratscast. Shout out, of course, to Mysterious CW as always for stopping and hanging out as long as they could, and of course to anybody else who may have lurked in and out of the channel during our time here tonight. We do appreciate you. Again, make sure you're following me here, twitch.tv/Ratscast. Follow my nephew on his channel, twitch.tv/ThatGamerGuy113. Again, for situations like happened earlier where I chose not to tell him the guy, and he did. If you weren't watching his channel, you never would have saw that. And you wouldn't see what the consequences were. He's also an affiliate like I am, so it, you know, having the follows and stuff really helps out, as well as the subs. Now, if you want to stay in tune to what's going on my channel at any given time, follow the socials, of course, at cyperrat on Twitter, at the Ratscast, Instagram, on Threads, and on BlueSky.Social, because I do post there when I'm going live what games I'm going to be playing. So if there's going to be any changes or cancellations of the scheduling, that's usually the first place you're going to find out ahead of time. I also post a lot of gaming news and other gaming related information. All kinds of fun stuff, pictures of our cat, Barry, and just stuff related to my channel. So go check that out there on those places. I am going to be posting some new stuff soon anyways, because I got something I wanted to post. From the Pragmata game that I've been playing. Now, if the after the show is over, or after you're done here watching the VOD, if you want to watch something else that we do here, you can go check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ratscast, where you can watch all of our gameplay of the Daggerfall Covenant, and of course the Rothgar DLC over there on the channel, as well as a ton of other content that we play here on the channel. I'm a variety streamer. I've been doing this for quite a long time, and I have a lot of stuff over there for you guys to go check out. So, go hop on over there, see if you can find something that might entertain you while we are gone. I'm sure you'll find something. There's a lot of stuff over there. As always, if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, thank you also for being here and being part of the show. You guys are awesome, and we really do appreciate you guys. We hope you guys have a great time with this adventure as we did, and hopefully you'll come back and join us for more, or maybe stop by and come join us live. Now, while you guys are over there on YouTube, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, leave a like, leave a comment. These help out the channels greatly. It gets everybody's channel seen by the algorithm, so more people can see it. And for a small time content creator like myself, it's a big deal, because more eyes means more viewers means my channel gets to grow. So please help a guy out over there, please, and thank you. Other than that, we are out of here for another night. Thank you guys again so much for being here, being part of the show. We hope to catch you soon on our next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, though, this is cyperrat and That Gamer Guy 113 signing out for now. Later, bye.
See y'all later.